I've been receiving a lot of questions about my last blog about gun ownership, and I wanted to focus on small businesses for a second. There's a lot of small business owners who are thinking about buying a gun in Pennsylvania or New Jersey, and I think it's important to understand that, if you're going to buy a gun, as I explained before, you want to make sure that you don't have anything in your past that's going to come back to hurt you. Obviously, you want to buy a gun for personal protection. In Pennsylvania and New Jersey, you are permitted to have a gun to protect your business. You can have that firearm in your place of business. Now, in New Jersey, don't forget, you do need a permit to purchase a handgun. You also obviously need a purchaser identification card. Pennsylvania does not have that same requirement, but again, there is a process to buy an application in both states, and that process is an application which requires you to answer questions about your criminal history. So if you've had issues in the past, you never want to assume that you're qualified to purchase a firearm. I can't tell you how many individuals come to our office and tell me, I didn't know that I pled guilty to a felony. It's almost shocking, and it makes me irate, because I can't believe that the attorney didn't explain to that person the terms of what they were pleading guilty to. A lot of people believe that because they didn't serve any time in jail, that they're not convicted felons. And unfortunately, sometimes that is the exact case that these people, and there's nothing that we can really do for them in most cases. There are some exceptions. We can maybe file an ineffective assistance of counsel claim for them. But again, those are very rare situations. So I can't stress it enough. I've done videos and blogs on this about gun ownership. Remember that if you are a prohibited person, it's a separate crime in both Pennsylvania and New Jersey. There's unlawful possession, possession without a permit, which is one statute in both states, and then there's possession by a prohibited person. Now, in New Jersey, in addition to the mandatory minimum sentencing that you have for unlawful possession, there are enhanced mandatory minimums for prohibited persons offenses. Pennsylvania doesn't have that same requirement, but again, possession by a prohibited person under Section 6105 in Pennsylvania is very serious. It's a felony of the second degree, and while there's no mandatory minimum sentencing, it puts your offense gravity score pretty high. I mean, it puts it up there around the range of an aggravated assault. So just think of it that way. So if you have questions, please call our office at 215-755-9000. We're happy to take your call despite the lockdown, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.